What's up, everyone? Welcome to Cracka, episode 39, I believe. This is comics, reviews, also movies, comedy, anything else I think kicks ass, which is Cracka. Well, let's continue our extremely exciting X-Men box. I left off the last episode with number 71 of X Factor, which was showing you the new team. So we're going to move on to number 72. Which was a pretty cool issue where they try to kill the Multiple Man, which he's kind of hard to kill if you can multiply. So moving on, number 73, where Multiple Man kind of fights everybody. Very cool. Multiple Man is actually one of my favorite characters. I just thought he was awesome. That would be an awesome power. You know, any kind of physical contact, hard physical contact, and you can multiply, which would be pretty cool. That'd be a lot of fun. To think of this cool stuff you could do with that. I mean, you could make a clone to go to work for you. You can make a clone to go to school for you. You can, you know, make a clone just to get off the couch and go get you a sandwich. You know, weird things. This is number 83. Kind of an interesting issue, but this is number 84, which was the part 2 of the Execution of Song. It's still in its original bag. See, it's got the card. Can't see it too well. Caliban. There we go. So that's pretty cool. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with some of these ones in the bags because I don't want them to get destroyed. But moving on. This is number 85, which is part 6 of the Execution of Song. If you never read it, the Execution of Song was actually a really good storyline that went through X Factor, X-Men, Uncanny X-Men, and all the X books. But it really was an awesome storyline. So if you want to have a good X-Men read, find these parts, get the X Factor ones and the X-Men and stuff, and you'll have fun, believe me. X Factor number 87, which was an interesting issue as well. Basically, the team after the Execution of Song has to go through like an evaluation, and they talk to Doc Samson, and it's just an interesting issue. Not really much of any action in there. It's a lot of backstory stuff, but it was just pretty damn cool. This is X Factor number 88, which I think, I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure this is the first appearance of Random, who is another one of my favorite characters. I just think he was awesome. Very, very cool. I got number 89, where Wolfsbane goes a little crazy. Number 94. Where she almost dies because she hasn't turned back to her human form in like years and years, and she almost dies from the transformation. And I have 2 of those. One I bought and one my uncle got for me. Number 95. This is actually a really good book too. Random vs. Polaris. Just a really good fight. Number 96. With Haven, I think she was called. Number 98. Yeah, she is called Haven. I was right. Yay. They have like new uniforms now. Well, some of them. Number 99. And this one was pretty awesome. This is number 100. This is where the Multiple Man dies. For real. Sort of. Well, technically, if you want to go for a spoiler alert, it was one of his duplicates. Apparently, Jamie Madrox, that's his real name, whatever it is, was infected with the legacy virus, which is basically the AIDS virus for mutants. And he winds up dying, and then they think it's the real him that died, you know, because they haven't seen Multiple Men. But about like 5 or 6 years later, he pops up again. Moving on to number 101. Since Multiple Man is killed, they bring in Random as a new member of the team. And Forge kind of steps up and starts helping out. Number 105. And kind of a jump to number 111. And this is actually where, no, this is a big jump. X Factor number 146, and that's when the Multiple Man comes back to life. Where they find him working as like a copy man or something like that. It's weird, but just an awesome cover. And let's see, I have X Factor Annual number 1. And moving on to X Factor Volume 2. Hopefully. Everything's falling in the box. Try to make everything all nice and easy and neat, and that doesn't happen. Anyway, this is Volume 2, X Factor number 1, where the team really changes. Now they're like a detective agency. I wasn't too much of a fan, and it changed where it has it's Multiple Man. I think that's M from X-Men, Wolfsbane. I forget who the hell that is. I think it's Cannonball's sister, I'm not really sure. And there's Strong Guy and Richter. But moving on to number 37. The only real reason I bought him is for Multiple Man, but then of course it gets a tattoo of an M like the Earth Mutants in the future, which is just weird, and I guess it works anyway because it's Multiple Man. But apparently they all put the M on their face. It was just really strange. And this is number 47, where it goes over Multiple Man's parents. And as you can see, they all have the there's Wolverine. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's Multiple Man. Thought it was Wolverine for a second there, but she's got the M now too, so it's kind of weird. Moving on to huge jump to number 209, which Longshot joins the team. Pretty crazy issue. And we're going to move on to the New Mutants. New Mutants. This is number 29, which is the first appearance of Strong Guy. And then I have number 87, which is the first appearance of Cable. Very cool. And number 88. Number 90. Number 91. Number 94, which is an awesome cover. Rob Liefeld he's just an awesome artist. Number 96. Number 97. This is all part of the Extinction Agenda. Another awesome cover. And do I have it? Yes, I do. Everyone's favorite, and one of the things everyone seems to be looking for and going crazy over. Number 98, which is the first appearance of Deadpool. And I have the barcode one that people, like I said before, it's supposed to be rare to get a good condition copy and with a barcode, and this is actually another, I would say mint. I'm gonna go for the mint because I haven't found anything wrong with this comic. I've had it for a long time, and I've never touched it. I think I read it once and then put it away, and then realized it was worth a small fortune, or at least it used to be. Alright, this is number 100, which I believe is the first appearance of Shatterstar, and I don't know if it's the first appearance of Pharaoh. I think it's the first appearance of Shatterstar. I don't think it's the first appearance of Domino, though. I think she was one of the earlier ones, which, I don't know, I can't remember anymore. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If you know what I'm talking about, then what issue it is, let me know, because that always helps. Alright, trying to get more out of here. Alrighty, and the last one that I have for New Mutants is the annual, which is number 1. Alrighty. Moving on to X-Force, which I do have 2 copies of this. X-Force number 1. They're both in the bag. I was able to bag this one in like a regular bag. I folded it over. No, I didn't read this one. And I do have another one that's, I think I've shown before, but I sealed it in a bigger Mylar thing that still had the bag. I figured back in the day it might be worth something, but they're actually not worth anything. They're kind of like the original, not the original, but the X-Men books from the 90s, where they made so many of them that they're almost worthless. But they mean something to me. They're first issues. I'm happy. So it's X-Force number 2. Kind of jump to number 11. This was actually a really good issue. Very, very cool. Number 13. Just thought it was an awesome cover. It kind of looks like Terminator. Number 15. This is another awesome issue. Very good fight. And course, everything fell again, so it's going to be fun to dig everything out. So bear with me again. I'm sorry. Trying to get everything. There we go. Okay. This is number 16. This is part 4 of the Executioner song. Awesome cover, awesome issue. Really, really good fight between the X-Force and the X-Men. It's pretty damn good. This is number 17, which is part 8 of the Executioner song. And number, well, that was 17, this is number 18, which is part 12. Part 12, wow man, I cannot talk. And it's the final chapter of the Executioner song, where Strife fights Cable. Very good issue. Number 19, where it's kind of like, if you want a spoiler, I'm going to get a spoiler alert, so if you want to not know what happens at this, so you might want to skip ahead a couple of minutes, well, seconds or whatever. But Cable and Strife both basically kill each other. And this is X-Force number 19. Basically, it's kind of like a reevaluation of the team. Very good issue. Very cool. They all get new costumes. This is number 22. As you can see, there's the new costumes. And apparently, Cable pre-programmed something in his Grey Malkin moon base to send them weapons if anything ever happened to him. So they got like a whole new arsenal of weapons. This is number 25 with a hologram. And as you can see, Cable's back. Didn't stay gone too long. I got 2 copies of that. This is number 27. Then we got number 29, which was an awesome issue, where Shatterstar runs through Arcade's little arena. Number 30, which is a character called Adam X, or Extreme he was called, which is like a souped up version of Shatterstar, kind of. Which I don't remember a lot about him. I think that's what it was, though. I remember him kicking the crap out of... Actually, yeah, there you go. He kicks the crap out of Shatterstar, and I remember something, maybe he might be his brother. I don't know how the hell that is. But X-Force number 31 was Black Tom Cassidy. Number 37. And one hell of a jump to number 107. I just thought it was an awesome cover with Domino. And let's see, X-Force Volume 2. This is number 9, which I thought was an awesome cover as well. Wolverine. As you can see, it's Wolverine and Domino, and of course the team has been redone since the first volume. And this is number 10 with Warpath. I really can't remember who's on the team. I know it's Domino, Wolverine, Warpath, Archangel, and I don't know if that was it or there's X2. That's I think that's all I can remember who's on there. But anyway, I'm going to stop the video here because it's going to get into another section, and I figured I'm not going to make this videos way too long anymore. I'm going to try to cut them. So again, thanks for watching, and come back for the next episode, and we'll continue the excitement. I'm not going to get into the X jokes again, but I still got lots of stuff to go with the X-Men. I still got Wolverine's the show, Excalibur, all sorts of cool stuff. So come back for the next episode, and like I always say, if you like what you see, hit the like button, leave me any kind of comments you want, anything you want to discuss, go nuts. And if you're first time watching this and you really like it, subscribe, I appreciate it. And I'll see you for the next episode. Later.